the sail, lads, the tide's on the rise. The gulls are screaming, painting the skies. The wind's got a bite, but she sings us a tune. A drink in the tavern, we'll be there soon. Heave ho, the sea is our home. Wherever she takes us, we'll always roam. With a fiddle and a song, we'll brave the storm. The mariner's roar keeps our spirits warm. The salt in our veins, the brine in our hair. The ocean's a mistress beyond all compare. Through tempest and calm, she's calling our name. Bound to her heart, we'll play her game. Heave ho, the sea is our home. Wherever she takes us, we'll always roam. With a fiddle and a song, we'll brave the storm. The mariner's roar keeps our spirits warm. Hey! The lanterns, they swing as the deck starts to creak. The stars are our map and the night is a beast. We drink to the foam and we sing to the spray. No land can contain us, we're sailors today. Heave ho, the sea is our home. Wherever she takes us, we'll always roam. With a fiddle and a song, we'll brave the storm. The mariner's roar keeps our spirits warm. Hey! The wind it howls, the sails they groan, the sea it calls, the tide unknown. With rum in hand and hearts of steel, we carve our fate with every keel. Heave ho, lads, the waves they roar, bound for lands we've not seen before. With the fiddle's cry and the concertina's tune, we'll chase the sun and drink the moon. The gulls they laugh, the storms they bite. We brave the dark, we crave the fight. With mandolins ring and a hearty cheer, the open sea our home, our sphere. Heave ho, lads, the waves they roar, bound for lands we've not seen before. With the fiddle's cry and the concertina's tune, we'll chase the sun and drink the moon. Flag of black, a cannon's boom. We dance with death, we flirt with doom. But in the tavern's glow, the tales are spun of treasures lost and battles won. Heave ho, lads, the waves they roar, bound for lands we've not seen before. With the fiddle's cry and the concertina's tune, we'll chase the sun and drink the moon. Oh, we set our course on a moonlit tide, with a bottle of rum and the stars to guide. The ropes did creak and the sails did groan, as the stormy gale called us to her throne. Yo ho, lads, let the wind take hold. Raise your voice and the story's told. Through the foam and the thunder's wail, we'll dance with the ghost of the stormy gale. The captain stood with a fiery grin. There's gold ahead, let the chase begin. The waves they roared and the skies turned black, but there's no retreat, no turning back. Yo-ho, lads, let the wind take hold. Raise your voice and the story's told. Through the foam and the thunder's wail, we'll dance with the ghost of the stormy gale. In the tavern's glow where the tankards clash, we sing of the sea and the cannons flash, of the loves we've left and the lives we've lost, for the call of the deep comes at any cost. Yo-ho, lads, let the wind take hold. Raise your voice and the story's told. Through the foam and the thunder's wail, we'll dance with the ghost of the stormy gale. It howls, the sails they creak, the salt on my lips, the gold we seek, with the tide as our guide and the stars in tow. To the alehouse we'll head where the good brews flow. Heave ho, lads, the anchor's away. The storm may bellow, but will not delay. Raise your mugs and sing, let the rafters shake. For the sea's our mistress and the ale's our fate. Through the misty waves and the jagged reef, we'll brave the deep for the treasure beneath. With the fiddle's tune and the mandolin's cheer, we'll drink to the voyage and the bonds we hold dear. Heave ho, lads, the anchor's away. The storm may bellow, but will not delay. Raise your mugs and sing, let the rafters shake. For the sea's our mistress and the ale's our fate. When the storm clouds gather and the timbers groan, we'll laugh in the face of the devil's throne. With concertina's wheeze and the stomp in our chest, we'll outdance the gale and sail on to the west. Heave-ho, lads, the anchor's away. The storm may bellow, but will not delay. Raise your mugs and sing, let the rafters shake. For the sea's our mistress and the ale's our fate. For the sea's our mistress and the ale's our fate. wind it howls, the sails they strain, the sea runs wild like a horse unchained. The lantern swings, its light turns pale as we ride the back of the stormy gale. Heave-ho, lads, and drink your fill. The ocean calls, she bends her will. With fiddles cry and the mandolin's tale, will brave the wrath of the stormy gale. The deck is slick with salt and spray. The captain roars, keep fear at bay. The concertina wails, the ropes they groan. In the heart of the storm, we're never alone. Heave-ho, lads, and drink your fill. The ocean calls, she bends her will. With fiddles cry and the mandolin's tale, will brave the wrath of the stormy gale. The tavern waits where the shore meets the tide, where tales are sung and the ale won't hide. But tonight we're bound by the sea's cold grin, a tempest without and a fire within. Heave-ho, lads, and drink your fill. The ocean calls, she bends her will. With fiddles cry and the mandolin's tale, will brave the wrath of the stormy gale. We set our course with the rising sun, through waves that crash and tides that run. The salt and spray, they kiss our skin. The life of rogues, let it begin. Heave-ho, lads, the wind does blow to the taverns and ports where the ale will flow. Raise your voice and stomp your feet, the roving buccaneers can't be beat. The fiddle sings as the sails do strain. The mandolin laughs through the pouring rain. A concertina wails in the tempest's roar, as we chase the horizon from shore to shore. Heave-ho, lads, the wind does blow to the taverns and ports where the ale will flow. Raise your voice and stomp your feet, the roving buccaneers can't be beat. Stormy nights and waters black, we'll plunder gold, there's no turning back. The seas our bride, the stars our guide, with rum and song we'll take the tide. Heave-ho, lads, the wind does blow to the taverns and ports where the ale will flow. Raise your voice and stomp your feet, the roving buccaneers can't be beat. Heave-ho, lads, the wind does blow to the taverns and ports where the ale will flow. Raise your voice and stomp your feet, the roving buccaneers can't be beat. We set our sails for the morning light, the devil's own tide in our sight. With fiddle and rum we brave the foam, the sea's a cruel mistress but she's our home. Heave-ho, lads, the wind's our guide, through storm and squall on the deck Raise your voice, let the air flow free. We're bound to the depths of the endless sea. The salt it bites, the waves do roar. A sailor's life is a rugged lore. With calloused hands and a heart of steel, we carve our fate on the ocean's keel. Heave-ho, lads, the winds are guide. The storm and squall on the devil's tide. Raise your voice, let the air flow free. We're bound to the depths of the endless sea. The taverns cheer in the maiden song. They call us back, but not for long. For the lure of the deep, it claims us all. To rise with the tide, to answer its call. The winds are guide through storm and squall on the devil's tide. Raise your voice, let the yellow flow free. We're bound to the depths of the endless sea. The sails are high and the winds a wail. We're bound for ports where the brave prevail. With the bottle of rum and the seas embrace. The horizon calls, it's a wild man's race. Heave-ho, lads, let's let the tide be our guide. Through rolling waves and the ocean wide. Sing loud, drink deep, let the spirits rise. For the seas are mistress, meet the endless skies. The salt on our lips and the spray in our hair. The devil himself wouldn't dare to compare.
Oh, bonjour Tonou. Bonjour Tonou Dev qui me suit. Comment ça va? Je sais pas si on m'entend. Si on m'entend. La musique est peut-être trop forte. Si elle est trop forte, tu me dis. Et merci pour le follow. Ça fait plaisir. Eh ben écoute, ça va. Ça va, ça va. On fait des trucs rigolos là, tu vois, comme tu peux voir. Il y a des gens qui se disent à 8h du matin, on va coder un émulateur Gameboy en Rust. Voilà. Ouais, c'est trop bien. J'ai découvert il y a un mois maintenant. Je kiffe. C'est vrai? Eh ben écoute, tant mieux. J'ai jamais trop fait, moi, je t'avoue. J'ai découvert ça, j'ai toujours voulu m'y mettre. Et c'est vrai que ça a l'air très cool. C'est un peu du... Bon, après là je fais du low level, je sais pas trop... je connais pas encore toutes les capacités du truc, mais... ça a l'air sympa. Tu fais quoi avec Rust? Du coup, t'apprends juste ou t'as déjà des projets avec?
tide's on the rise. The moon's casting
Ouais, ça a l'air
silver
pas mal, hein.
on dark endless skies. A flag full of promise, a hull full of dreams. We sail where the salt water sings in its streams. Heave ho, lads, and carry the tune. The sea is our mistress, the stars are our rune. With fiddle and concertina ringing so bright, we'll drink to the ocean and sing through the night. The lanterns are swinging, the waves tell their tale of men who have vanished in search of the whale. But here on the deck with the foam in our hair, we laugh at the storm cause we've no time to spare.
J'ai codé mon langage from scratch en Rust avec 100 000 lignes d'ASM. Eh ben putain. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. Ah bah on voit le lien. Partage, partage. C'est la classe ça. Je suis pas aussi bon moi. TMP sont bloqués. Ah. Bouge pas, on va regarder ça. Bah sinon mets-le dans le... Tu peux pas le mettre directement dans le chat? Attends. Mes MP sont bloqués. Pourquoi je te vois pas? Toi, nous, Dave. Là. Débloqué. Ah bon? Ok. Bah oui, mais t'es pas inconnu. Ah bon, ok, allez. Ping. Tac. Pourquoi mes trucs sont bloqués? Je vais éviter, mais si tu veux le reposter, ouais, bah je vais regarder. Pourquoi mes trucs sont bloqués? Faudra que je regarde. On peut regarder là, attends. Non. Ça doit être de base leur connerie là. Tiens, fais voir. Tac. Xerslang. Ah ouais, sur Windows en plus, tu t'es fait chier. Tu as Telegram? Non, j'ai pas Telegram malheureusement. Comme personne l'utilise, hein. Enfin personne autour de moi. Donc non, j'ai pas. Ça c'est ton... Non, c'est quoi ça? C'est ton langage du coup ça? Ouais, bah je vais tester ça dans la journée je pense pour regarder. Ouais, vas-y, vas-y. Peut-être ça va te hyper. Ah bah, déjà je suis hypé à mort là. Ça ressemble vachement déjà au... Enfin si c'est ça, ça ressemble vachement à la structure Rust pour l'instant. Ah oui, donc lui, c'est pour compiler ça. Hop, tiens. Ça c'est le compiler. T'as pas d'exemple? Ah, dommage. Attends, si là, sûrement.
steps we go, where the wild winds blow. Raise the sail.
Xerxes, build Hello Xerxes. J'aurais bien voulu avoir un Hello Xerxes pour voir la tête que ça a. Ah bah là. En gros, c'est mon système full feature à la manie. La clé, fonctionnalité inclut des agents Cloud Code et Cloud App. Ça poussait car j'utilise des mollets d'OpenAI. Et le mieux, c'est besoin de ça en illimité gratuit à vie. Il n'y a rien qui est seul derrière. Tout reste sur Telegram, c'est quand tu veux en full anonyme. J'ai pas tout compris, je t'avoue. Attends, c'est le matin. We cast our lots, no turning round to the devil's deep where none are found. Hey! Regarde TMP, j'utilise à peu près les mêmes. Manus Im. Je ne connais pas. Ah! Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est vrai, c'est un chat? Ok. Ah bah, je connais pas, tiens, celui-là. Je ne connais pas. Je regarderai ça tout à l'heure, ouais. Export table, personnel. Ok. Je connais pas. Je vais regarder, ouais. Ça c'est quand même vachement du Rust, ça, on est d'accord, hein. La synthèse de base c'est une base Rust. Ouais. C'est bien ce qui me semblait. Je connais pas beaucoup Rust, mais en tout cas GG hein, d'avoir fait ça. Il se digite. Il sait plus loin. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Space 32. Ah, tu prends le ASCII code de... Tu regardes si c'est... Ah, si c'est un string et une digit. Oh, comment ça doit être chiant à écrire un compilateur, n'empêche. Oh, tous les cas qu'il va falloir traiter et tout. Bah écoute, c'est très cool. C'est très cool tout ça. Je regarderai ça tout à l'heure. Et je repars sur mon petit émulateur, quand même. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Disable interrupt, ok. Il est où il est? Ok. Ça met M à 0.
Fiddle strikes up as the lanterns do sway in the dark belly hold. We carouse till the day. Mandolin hums as the concertina sings, a chorus of sailors with hearts on the wing. Heave-ho, lads, the tide's on our side. Raise high your cups, let the spirits collide. Through tempests and taverns we never shall fall, for the sea is our mistress, the fairest of all.
Ok. Très bien.
the sails may tear, but no man alive
0x31.
can take what we dare.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
The ocean's our church, her waves a hymn. Through her rolling depths we live on.
0x31. 3, 31. JR, LD. Load. Ah, on met. C'est quoi? Ah, SP, c'est le Special Counter. Alors, on peut le laisser. Ça. Qu'est-ce qu'il va? Ah, c'est Nightbot. Chiant, lui. Alors. Donc, je prends SP. Et du coup, c'est la même connerie que là. Sauf que du coup, c'est ça. 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 C'est ça? Demandez à Alia si c'est correct. Ah. Ouais, ouais. Tangent correctly. Ok. Ouais. Ah, PC plus 3. Eh ben oui. Ah, les cycles, il faut que je fasse ça aussi. Une heure après. Plus 2. Voilà. C'est quoi 0xEA? E. Ah. C'est chiant. Hop, on load. Donc, non, A. Donc pareil, on va récupérer ça. Faire la petite fonction. On va bouger sur le public. On va l'appeler. Comment on l'appelle? Read says right.
We'll drink to the stars and the endless sky. Heave ho, lads, to the ocean's roar. Raise your glass and shout once more, for the seas are home and the taverns cheer. We'll sail till the dawn with rum and gear. Voice like a cannon's boom guides us through the mist and the twilight gloom, with a fiddle's tune and the concertina's wail. We're bound to the wind, we're stitched to the sail. Heave ho, lads, to the ocean's roar. Raise your glass and shout once more, for the seas are home and the taverns cheer. We'll sail till the dawn with rum and gear. as the waves crash high. A melody bold as the storm-filled sky. With stomped boots firm on the planks we tread, we'll laugh in the face of the storm ahead. Heave-ho, lads, to the ocean's roar. Raise your glass and shout once more, for the seas are home and the taverns cheer. We'll sail till the dawn with the rum and gear. High and the wind does wail. We're bound for the horizon to follow the gale. The salt in our veins and the stars to steer. A life on the ocean, no room for fear. Heave ho, lads, the captain's call. Raise the sails, we'll take it all. Through the storm and the foam, we roam so free. With a hearty cheer, we rule the sea. Tankard of ale for the men so brave who fight the tide and the water.
Stores the value of register A into memory. Ah. Oh non, on load A au 16, mais on n'a rien dans A.
The captain's call, raise the sails, we'll take it all. Through the storm and the foam, we roam so free. With a hearty cheer, we rule the sea. The fiddler plays as the lanterns swing. The mandolin hums while the concertina sings. Stomp your boots, lads, the creaking floor. Tonight we drink, but tomorrow we'll soar.
C'est quoi le Memoribus là? Le truc que j'ai pas vu là. Memoribus.
From the taverns of Tortuga to the icy north, we've plundered and pillaged and set forth a life of no anchor, just the rolling deep, where the songs of the sea are the dreams we keep. Heave ho, lads, the captain's call. Raise the sails, we'll take it all. Through the storm and the foam, we roam so free. With a hearty cheer, we rule the sea. Oh, the wind it howls and the sails do strain, with the salt in our eyes and the lash of rain. We chase the horizon, her secrets to find, with the devil behind.
Ouais, ok, ta gueule.
Unkind. Heave ho, lads, the tide's rolling high. Sing to the moon and the star-painted sky. Raise your cups, for the night is our bride. On the crest of the waves, we'll ride, we'll ride. Through the fog that clings like a widow's veil, we drink to the tales that the old ghosts wail. The rum it flows and the fiddles tune, a beacon of cheer 'neath the silver moon. Heave ho, lads, the tide's rolling high. Sing to the moon and the star-painted sky. Raise your cups, for the night is our bride. On the crest midst of the waves. We'll ride, we'll ride. The keel groans low as we cut the deep, where mermaids sing and the shadows creep. No
Ah oui, c'est ça.
rope can bind what the sea bestows. Freedom's the prize for the life we chose. Heave ho, lads, the tide's rolling
C'est memory. Il faut faire une memory.
Sing to the moon and the star-painted sky. Raise your cups, for the night is our bride. On the crest of the waves.
Attends, mais...
We'll ride, we'll ride.
Ah, mais memory, il est pas... Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il me dit, du coup? Memory?
Oh, the winds are howling, the sails are taut, the sea's a mistress, cold and fraught. We'll chase the sun till the sky turns black, with the stars to guide and no turning back.
Comment on fait ça?
Jolly wave calls through stormy gales and ocean squalls. Raise your cups in the tavern's glow, for tomorrow we'll sail where the wild winds blow. The salted bites and the deck it creaks, the gulls cry sharp and the hull it speaks. With every wave our fates retold to the depths or the shores of gold. Heave-ho, lads, the jolly wave calls through stormy gales and ocean squalls. Raise your cups in the tavern's glow, for tomorrow we'll sail where the wild winds blow.
Ah, mais ce qu'il appelle...
Oh, the sea's a thief and she takes her due. Your heart, your soul, and your courage too. But we're bound to her, her song we heed. For freedom's the prize and the winds our creed. Heave-ho, lads, the jolly wave calls through stormy gales and ocean squalls. Raise your cups in the tavern's glow, for tomorrow we'll sail where the wild winds blow.
Ok, oui, non mais d'accord, j'appelle ça la Rome. Ok, bah on va l'appeler Memory, parce que sinon, on va se confondre. Donc là, en fait, c'est pas la Rome. C'est même.
Well, that Dorado, oh, that Dorado. Through the squall and the spray, the night took its toll. With a belly of rum and a heart black as coal. The lanterns are swinging, the rigging's a fight. We're bound for the edge neath the pale moonlight. Oh, row,
Donc là,
lads, row to the devil we go. Through the road waves and rolling tides. Raise your glass high to the storm and the sky. Let the sea be our mistress and guide. Oh, Dr. Ride. Hey! a curse on the breeze. We'll chase down the gold, cross the treacherous seas. The keel groans and creaks, the wind bites our backs, but we sail on relentless, no course to retract. Oh, row, lads,
Et du coup, je peux pas écrire là-dedans? Ah non, parce que...
Raise your glass high to the storm and the sky. Let the sea be our mistress and guide. Oh, it up to ride.
Voilà. On peut muter l'adresse.
In the tavern, they'll tell of our brazen pursuit, of the siren's call and the cannons that shoot. With fiddle and concertina, we'll sing till the morn. For the sea's our salvation, where legends are born. Oh, row, lads, row to the devil we go. Through the rogue waves and rolling tides. Raise your glass high to the storm and the sky. Let the sea be our mistress and guide. Oh, it at the round. Ah!
Comment on mute? Comme ça?
Oh, the wind is high, the tide is lean, the ship she creaks her
Alors, comment on fait? Contrôle...
with dreams of riches and tales of yore.
Contrôle Q.
Heave ho, lads, and raise the sail. The sea's our mistress, a wailing gale. With fiddles cry and concertinas wail. We're bound for fortune, we'll never fail. The tavern lights, they fade behind. The rum runs dry, but not our mind. For every wave's a tale untold of treasures deep and hearts so bold. Heave ho, lads, and raise the sail. The sea's our mistress, a wailing gale. With fiddles cry and concertinas wail. We're bound for fortune, we'll never fail. Mandolin hums where the storm clouds grow. The stomp of boots where the wild winds blow. Our compass spins, but we don't care, for the open ocean is our lair. Heave ho, lads, and raise a sail. The sea's our mistress, a wailing gale. With fiddles cry and concertinas wail.
Ah, ok.
We're bound for
Ouais, ok.
fortune, we'll
Si tu veux, allez. Allez, t'es gentil, on le fait.
Sail. The sea's our mistress, a wailing gale. With fiddles cry and concertinas wail. We're bound for fortune, we'll never fail. Oh, the wind, it howls through the rigging's bone. The salted bites like a dog's cold moan. A barrel of rum and a pocket of gold. We sail where the devil's stories are told. Heave ho, lads, the tide's in our veins. Through storm and squall, we laugh at the chains. With fiddle and drum, we'll conquer the sea. A pirate's life is wild and the moon's a lantern on the ocean skin, guiding us where the dark tales begin.
Pourquoi ça changeait la musique là?
Banked with the stars above. A sailor's heart beats for danger and love. Heave ho, lads, the tide's in our veins. Through storm and squall, cheer. A pint for the bold and a song for the fear. The sea may claim us, but will not bow. We're the lords of the waves, here and now.
Y'a pas un truc qui te dit c'est payant ce .gb là? Ouais, mais j'ai un duel en fait.
In our veins, through storm and squall, we laugh at the chains. With fiddle and drum, we'll conquer the sea. A pirate's life is wild and free. Oh, the wind it howls, the sails do strain. Through tempests wild and biting rain, the ocean roars, a beast untamed. Yet still we sail, our hearts unchained. Heave-ho, lads, the tide won't wait. Raise your cups to the fickle fate. Through storm and squall we'll stand up tall and heed the call, the captain's call. The stars above are guiding lights. Through the endless briny nights, the hull it creaks, the ropes do groan, but every wave's a path we've known. Heave-ho, lads, the tide won't wait. Raise your cups to the fickle fate. Through storm and squall we'll stand up tall and heed the call, the captain's call. Tales we weave of sirens sung and nights we grieve. But out at sea there's no retreat, just the pounding drum of the ocean's beat.
Tout ça à faire après.
Heave-ho, lads, the tide won't wait. Raise your cups to the fickle fate. Through storm and squall we'll stand up tall and heed the call, the captain's call.
On va pas l'avoir là. Ah, bon.
The waves they roar and the wind does wail. Through the salt and spray we trim the sail. With a sturdy crew and the flag held high, we'll chase the sun and defy the sky. Heave-ho, lads, the tide's on the run. Raise your glass to the setting sun. From the tavern's cheer to the ocean's roar, we'll sing our song till we reach the shore. The devil's maw and the siren's call, we'll drink to the sea and its tales of gall. With the fiddle's cry and the concertina's tune, we dance through the night neath the sailor's moon. Heave-ho, lads, the tide's on the run. Raise your glass to the setting sun. From the tavern's cheer to the ocean's roar, we'll sing our song till we reach the shore. There's gold in the deep and stars in the black. The mandolin plays as we chart our track. The stomp of boots and the clap of hands echoes through the sea and the far-off lands. Hey-ho, lads, the tide's on the run. Raise your glass to the setting sun. From the tavern's cheer to the ocean's roar, we'll sing our song till we reach the shore.
Alors, D6, c'est quoi D6? What is D6? D. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sub A. C'est ça? Ah ouais, D6, sub A.
Oh, the wind it howls, the sails do strain through briny waves and cold sea rain. The lantern swings, the deck does creak. A sailor's life ain't
Load
for
AN.
the meek.
Ça, il faut le faire, non?
Heave ho, lads, and sing with glee. Raise a glass to the roaring sea. Through storm and squall we'll never fail, for we're the roving sea dog's tale.
LD.
The captain
Ah.
roars with a fiery grin. Let's take the prize, bring a treasure
Alors, c'est
in.
lequel, parce que...
The cannons roar, the cutlasses flash. The
0,
salt
3,
air thick
3.
with powders crash. Heave ho, lads, and sing with
Voilà.
glee. Raise a glass to the roaring sea. Through storm and squall we'll never fail, for we're the roving sea dog's tale.
Non, on va juste faire le même. 2. Re.
Oh, the tavern's warm with ale and cheer. A sailor's reward when the port draws near. But the sea it calls like a siren's cry. Back to the waves neath the endless sky. From distant shores where the parrots call, to icy lands where the birds stand tall. We'll chase the sun and the silver moon, for a sailor's life is a merry tune.
Je peux te montrer une app que j'ai fait vite fait. Vas-y. Hein. Quelle heure il est? Vas-y. Fais voir. Full web, t'inquiète. Je m'inquiète pas. Bah oui, bah si c'était pas full web, j'aurais pas regardé de toute façon. Pas...
Tall and the hull creaks low through the storm and squall where the dark tides go, where the fiddles cry and the concertinas hum.
What is it? Telegram lunch magnétobot. C'est quoi? Tu m'expliques rapido? Ah merde, oui, attends. C'est quoi, t'as codé un bot? C'est ton APSS IA ultra avancé. Et ça fait quoi? TG. Mais c'est du Telegram. Faut Telegram du coup. Il y a des choses normalement payantes, mais là c'est full gratuit et illimité, il y a tout intégré pour le délai. Et du coup tu gagnes des sous comment? Tu l'hostes bien quelque part, non? Ça doit te coûter des sous d'hoster ça. Je ferai ça après, si ça te dérange pas. Je l'ose sur ma bosse avec mon as. C'est une bonne option. Je regarderai après si tu veux. Mais du coup, en gros, c'est quoi? T'as fait
with a sturdy ship and a calloused hand.
Ouais, explique. Non, mais je vais devoir essayer et demi, je vais devoir aller bosser, c'est pour ça. Tu es en nuit blanche. Mais, en gros, j'ai compris, c'est quoi? C'est un chatbot? Genre à la Cloud Code et tout ça? Enfin, ce que tu m'as montré là tout à l'heure, il est où le... Je sais plus. Bah fais-moi une petite vidéo, tu me montres. Oh, tu sais, moi... Moi, j'utilise pas trop tout ça en ce moment. C'est... L'IA, c'est pas trop mon truc, pour l'instant. Je suis sûr qu'il y a plein de trucs sympas et tout à faire. Après, tu sais, je t'avoue, j'installe pas des trucs comme ça, faut que je mette une sandbox et tout. Quand même. C'est pas ton app, mais c'est pas toi qui m'as dit que c'est... Non mais tu veux que je télécharge Telegram en fait? Oh, Telegram, j'ai pas envie. Relou. Parce que du coup, faut faire un Telegram, tu vois, faut télécharger Telegram, faut avoir la version web. Tu vois, voilà. Ça va me saouler. Je regarderai tranquillou après. Je regarderai tout ça après. Tu sais, il faut que j'aille bosser. Va dormir, toi. Putain, est-ce qu'il me donne envie de bailler maintenant? Avec ta nuit blanche. Bon, allez. Non mais... T'inquiète, je regarde après, promis. Promis. Je te regarde après, là, faut juste que faut que j'aille bosser quand même. Je t'enverrai un petit truc comme ça, de toute façon. Si c'est bien fait, normalement, t'as pas besoin de m'expliquer. Ah, mais ça vaut le coup de quoi? Rien du tout. Il va être en retard au taf. Eh ouais, tu te rends pas compte? Un peu de loin. Bon allez, je regarde ça après. Je dois y aller. Regarde, je laisse ouvert, promis. Après je t'envoie un petit... regarde, t'es là, tac. Tu vois, je peux t'envoyer des messages, t'inquiète. Je regarde ça et puis je te tiens au courant. Merci pour la petite annonce du matin, ouais. Allez, sur ce, je vais arrêter le stream. Need to go. Et on reprendra le